Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Endless Legend. Did a quick look up at the big question about the parlay, and it turns out we need a technology, and of course I forgot that. The Endless series, Endless Space, was very much the same way, in that you need to unlock technologies to take certain diplomatic actions. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up right away. The language square will allow our armies to parlay and bribe, which is what we're going to try to look into. To hopefully bring these cities onto our side, or at the very least to complete our quest. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new army over here with our new unit. If we can avoid having to beat up these guys, it might be very convenient. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to try to meet my army up somewhere in the middle here. 1 and 2 right over there. Do-do-do. And we've got some units roaming around. Now, I don't know if attacking units is bad diplomatically or not. It seems like it should be. I'm going to hope that I can just negotiate with the people over in this region. So I'm going to go and beat up this orc unit instead. Or ogre unit? Okay, I can reach. Battle with the roaming army. It's got a couple of rumblers. We have some sort of beam attack and the ability to maybe stun people. But we have more people. We have a hero as well. So it'll be, I believe it'll be 4 against 2. We can go into a spectator mode, or we can just automate the whole thing. We'll go ahead and do it, quote-unquote, manually here. Oh, encountered new minor faction. Oh, these are the ones we're fighting right now. Okay. Dismiss them. So, first stage of the battle. So it does go to a tactical map mode, but you don't really micromanage things too much. The biggest micromanagement is honestly probably during the deployment phase. Now, beam. Overrides default attack. Only allows to attack enemies behind the initial target. Oh, so there'll be a beam attack that goes in a straight line. So we want to avoid having our units sort of stacked up behind one another. Now, we can only deploy in the starting blue area, but it might be a good idea for us to do this. Assuming we can reach up there. Which I'm not sure if we can. Alright, and then there's the targeting phase. So we've got 2 of these units here going to target that guy. This one's going to try to target that one. I'm a little confused as to why they would spread the attack around as opposed to focus firing by default. I feel like that probably is smarter. They are infantry. We do splash damage on a counterattack. I guess we don't have a range thing, then it actually might be difficult for us to reach. We'll give it a try. Meanwhile, our unit here, by default, we do have a support ability, some sort of buff that we can give people. I don't know which one it is. It's not Ardent Fire. It's probably this. We're probably going to do an increased fire here. It's a little bit, I'm not sure what all the feedback is. We'll leave that default and just hit launch, and then we'll watch the combat round play out. This guy's going to move up there and automatically engage. And do quite a bit of damage. The big question is going to be, what does this fellow do? I see, focus firing was smart, and we've eliminated this guy. There we go, very nice. Wonder if this guy's going to use his beam attack. No, he just used a melee. And is going to beat the crap out of my warlocks. Wow. And, yeah, we'll launch that. Even our hero is going to get involved in doing a direct attack this time around. And do huge amounts of damage. And this should be an easy finishing off. So this should give us a little bit of experience points. I think that'll probably be the only reward for eliminating these wandering barbarian-type units. They're from one of the minor factions, though. Alright, victory. So we got 6.6 XP per unit, which is pretty good. And dismiss that. What else do we get? Population is going up. That's nice. And alright, that's pretty good. I'm a little bit worried if a wandering guy decides to attack one of our cities, but we're probably okay right now. There is a passive militia, not a whole lot in there, but technically there is something if they decide to attack. Meanwhile, these units are actually damaged. Hopefully they auto-heal every turn. Now, so we do have the Euryses village here that we could go and beat up. I'm curious to see what will happen. Oh, we're still researching the advanced alloys. No. Unqueue and then requeue afterwards. There we go. Do the language square first. So we've got 4 turns to wait for that. So I might like to go and beat up these guys, although apparently we can't do it this turn. So we'll try to go and pacify our first village here. So they've got... This village is hostile, represents a threat. Number indicates how many units are garrisoned. But they probably have a militia as well. So we're going to want a few more units. Completing that empire mint is probably a good idea. But then, and a public library and all kinds of things are good. But I think I might like an extra... Well, the warlocks are melee. We almost want to unlock some ranged units before we go and beat anyone up. So tell you what, let's just go and be lazy. We're just going to tell these guys to auto-explore and see how well the AI does with that. And then hit the next turn. And we don't move particularly quickly. Our hero unit, I believe, flies. I might be wrong. It might just be an animation thing. No, it doesn't mention flying, so I guess not. We got a goodie hut we could explore. We've got some wandering baddies over there that we might want to go and beat up. Hopefully they don't actually come to our cities. I don't think they do, at least not early on. Ah, okay, construction complete over here. We can dismiss that. So in our city... Can I not? I'm confused. That's really weird. I thought it would bring me into the city. Or maybe it did and I didn't notice that the pop-up was up. Alright, I'm just maybe a fool. So you're still building an empire mint. We've completed one here, so we're actually turning a profit. The titanium extractor seems like a pretty good idea, so we can get some titanium. So does the public library. The glass steel thing doesn't really matter much, because we don't have glass steel here. But, oh, I can build the... Oh! Can I... Oh, I can queue up a glass steel extractor. I don't actually have to be in range to get the extractor. I probably just don't get the tile benefits. But that's okay and fine. Okay, I like that. You know what? I want the library. That's what I want. Get that going on. Units have leveled up. Let's go ahead to the next turn. Winter has begun! Okay, dark season has begun. In winter, life and movement are more difficult. Half movement speed. So we get less production, less food, less money. Less vision. Alright, that sucks. Good to know, though. Presumably you're still auto-exploring? But you're not moving. Are you frozen in place? That would be kind of tragic. Oh, wow, yeah, the movement speed really does suck. But let's get you over there to that hut and explore what we've got in there. Maybe we'll get a new quest. Maybe we'll get some free money. Anything would be quite nice. Things are still being built everywhere. Okay, advanced alloys have been researched. You know, a sewage system sounds like a really smart idea. More food in the city during the summer, so things grow faster. Open pit mines. We do have dyes somewhere, so... It'd be nice. Actually, let's go ahead and unlock the mercenary market and see exactly how that works. I'm curious to see it. Oh yeah, we can dismiss this. Go to the next turn. Oh, we can parlay now. Public library has been constructed. Wonder if we just want to start settling already. We could just have more burrows, actually. Oh, so our contentment did drop considerably. -10 from city tile, -10 from expansion disapproval. Oh, I think every city decreases your contentedness. Yeah, we really do have to get the sewers going on, don't we? Alright, let's go ahead and get some more tech. You finish going here, but then we're going to have you swing back around and do some parlaying soon. Dismiss that. End turn. Ah, summer's back. Okay, good. Finish that. Oops. Search, please. Some dust. What do we have over here? Spices. Well, the spice must flow. Alright, let's have you swing over here and see if we can parlay with these guys. Imminent Empire Plan. Save some influence points if you intend to implement policies. think we might see what we can swing over here. So, I can attack them. I can bribe them. We're 154 dust. Will be pacified immediately. When you performed with a hero, it provides an XP, or we can parlay. If you fulfill their demands, all their villages in the region will be pacified peacefully. All of them. So it's going to be really nice for the big group. All right, let's parlay over here and see what we can do. Patrol the region of Samoa to keep the enemy armies away. Drive out enemy troops. Make sure there's no enemy army in the region called Samoa for 5 turns. So that's this region. Alright, we should probably be able to swing that. I've got vision over most of the region, not all of it. I guess I should probably swing over here, because I know there's a roaming army, and we're going to have to make sure to stop that. Now, we just have to parlay. We don't actually have to complete the missions to complete this quest, which is kind of interesting to think about. Ah, we reached a new research era. Era effect. Iron Tier 2 weapons and armor available for heroes and units. Newly trained units will now be veterans. They cost more, but they start at level 2. Watchtower Foundations revealed. Empire Plan level 2 available. Okay. And that's our quest we still have. Build the glass steel extractor. Oh, we finished the glass steel extractor. And our reward was a weapon. The 37. This is what they appear to be. The tiny numbers etched on the stock of this crossbow. Is it the number of kills? A number in a series? No one knows. And yet the weapon, this powerful, should be famous across Auriga. So the effect is plus 30% attack on the unit, plus 5% initiative on the unit, plus 15% damage on a unit. Can be equipped by heroes only. Costs $12, but we already have it. Or 12 somethings. Go to my hero. Equipment is here. Oh, I can just build. Ah. Okay, but where's our... Show all your up-to-date and buildable special equipment. Protective equipment. Weapons. Oh, and this is just everything. I see. But where's our actual inventory? Oh! Oh, okay. So we've unlocked the ability to build this. But it needs 12... whatever that symbol is. I don't remember what that is. I think that's actually glass steel. So... okay, these are all iron weapons. Ah, I see. They just cost flat-out production. Where will it build it? So, what kind of weapon should we have? Well, we already have an iron weapon. We could upgrade it. We've got weapons in every slot, though, so I might not... I don't know, I might not rush. I wonder if, because it's a starting hero... can we equip this stuff on non-hero units? I don't think so. Where's my army screen? Oh! Fluff for head protection. Drag and drop or double click to add remove items when editing mode. Oh! So the unit design, I can add items to them, which increases the production cost. Now I understand. So I can say, listen, from now on, when I build warlocks, let's have them start off with a chest piece. They'll cost a lot more to build, but they're going to start with a lot more defense and hit points. So you can decide whether you want a bunch of cheap units or some powerful but expensive units. Improved movement or improved vision. We can probably skip on those. So I'll update that. And then I think what I can do is I can pay dust to retrofit my units to the latest design. Bricklayer, let's do it. So now we have even better units. Oh, I love it. Okay. Damn, that's cool. Now, I could go and do a quick parlay over here. Figure out what they want. I'll complete my Embers quest there. I get some grass silk. which I can use to build stuff. Okay, there are rumors of rogue troops nearby. Go search the ruins marked by the rays of dust. New quest, too many chiefs. Collect enough dust to buy the allegiance and cohesion of this argumentative people. Oh, it's only cost 60 bucks to complete this quest. Okay, so I've got to re-explore these ruins for something. That's for one quest. So let's take a look at actually my... we can dismiss this. I've got my quest log over here. Right. Rumors of rogue troops nearby. Go search the ruins over here. Okay, so we'll do that with this military. As soon as they can move again. Oh, we don't have a research set up. That would be bad. So we've got our faction-specific stuff. That sounds pretty good. We can unlock a flying unit with some sort of revive ability. That sounds pretty fun. Does Purifier. +1 Arcana level for all spells on Empire. I don't know what that does. I actually don't know how the spells work yet. I know spells is a thing that you can do. Arcana of Authority. Oh, those are the pillars and stuff. Which I should probably keep plopping down. But I'm going to need to save my money too. Prisoners, slaves, and volunteers. So, okay, no matter what tech research or what level I research now, the cost is the same. So it's going to cost 5 turns here, or 5 costs for a tech 2? No, this is a 6. Oh, nominal cost per research. This would be 222. This one would be 274. Oh. The base cost, and then it gets multiplied up by the tech level, probably. Okay, so the stuff that's at a higher tech level does cost more. So for level 3, what do we need? Doesn't actually tell us how many we need. But it's probably another 9 in total, or 9 from level 2. I don't know. +1 hammer on terrain with forests, or gears, whatever, production. We do have a lot of forests in one of our cities, actually, which might not be a bad idea. Oh, you know what we need? We need the sewer system. We need to build that everywhere. So let's research the sewer system. Alright. End turn. There we go. More science going on over here. Indeed, it definitely helped. I would like to build more burrows, but apparently we'll piss people off. +15 per level on city tile. Can I just level up an area? I don't know how you level up a city. We got our Warlocks Mark II with their better gear. Oh, let's get the Titanium Extractor going. That seems like a pretty good idea. And yeah, keep walking this way. Dismiss. Size 4. Oh, I've leveled up. So I could go and get a 2nd level Indiana Bones. These don't have multiple levels. I could get a 2nd level No Idle Hands. Siege Mentality. Bonus attack when involved in the siege. New. Fast Healer. Maybe. More hit points on units. Actually, that seems like the sort of thing we want to get to first. We could also get, more defense. More attack rating is all pretty good, but I like the idea of just more hit points. Now, there's the... Oh, here, I've got 60... I've got my 60 bucks. How do I... Return to the village when you're ready to give them 60 dust. Oh. Well then, hold on. Let's just start with that then. Oops. How do I actually give them the money? Also, does this count as enemy troops? I don't know how this works. No enemy army in the unit for 1 more turn. So presumably, because this matches their race, that is going to be fine. Yeah, let me move to here. And then see what happens. I'm ready to give them money. Collect enough dust to buy the allegiance Oh, do I have to go up here? That's the one that's glowing. Let me try that again. I'm just going to pan over this way. Open up my quest log. Track that quest. That might be a good idea. And zoom to there. No, it's there, but this is the one that's glowing, so it would not surprise me if I actually have to get to this village and give them money. Alright! So, we've completed our Rough Men quest. So, we got 10 units of Quicksilver. And they're pacified and willing to serve me. Battle with a roaming army just triggered. Oh, that roaming army. Oh, and it's close enough that our reinforcements from the city will kick in. I don't know if I need to do any micromanagement whatsoever. I'll go into the spectator mode. I just want to watch. I want to watch, but, you know, I'm sure you guys will do just fine without me poking and prodding. It's 4 against 2. We've leveled up. We've got our extra equipment going on. We actually took a lot less damage, I think, on this attack than we were getting last time, which is nice. Yeah, I think we're taking less raw damage, plus we have more hit points because of all our extra equipment. This is a really cool mechanic. I'm really enjoying this part of the game. Like, the unit stuff is cool. I wonder if there's an option to speed up the combat, though, because it's a little bit... I mean, the animations are neat. I can zoom in as well. I mean, the models here are fantastic. Good lighting effects, too. Like, that's what keeps getting me about this game. Got nice shaders, nice lighting, very atmospheric. I don't know what all the traits do yet. Oh, Cavalry Slayer is the militia unit. So, the more my warlocks take damage... Oh, right, because my people are all masochists. The more they take damage, the more damage they do. There we go. Combat completed. So we got 6.2 experience points for that. One of our warlocks is still level 1 recently, but there we go. They're now level 2. Right, so minor faction assimilation. We can assimilate these guys for 30 influence points, which is going to be fantastic. We'll unlock the Rumbler unit type, which has the beam attack and the sweep strike as well. And quite a few hit points. It might be worth unlocking and using, although right now we're kind of heavy on the infantry. But our buildings become 5% cheaper for every pacified Ursees village there is, so seems like a good idea to spend that. And there we go. They're pacified. They're on our side. And they give the benefit to the entire empire, not just the stuff that's around here, which is awfully nice. Let's see if we can get over there and turn that in. That's where it originated. Ah, okay. So it originated here, but the location to do the quest is over here. All right, that works. And yeah, we can set the empire plan. If we had enough influence, and we don't, we could go all the way up to 33% building cost reduction, which is nice. We could have also gone all the way to plus 25 approval. We can all just save it. We don't have to spend the points to enact any sort of plan. Unit cost reduction, plus money. You know what? I think I'm going to keep spending the 40 for another, I think it works for 20 turns for the 20% science bonus. I mean, that just seems really, really, really good. Empire management screen. Oh, right, because we've assimilated these guys, so that's great. No, that's really good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Next turn, we should be able to complete our mission here with the Haunts, and we'll pacify them and bring them into our empire, which I think is quite cool. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.